Imagine waking up one day to an email that starts with "Your password has been compromised." Your heart races, your mind scrambles. But how did this happen? You had a strong password, right? Welcome to the world of password cracking, where hackers don't just guess your password, they use high powered tools that can break into your account faster than you can finish your morning coffee. Right now, someone could be running one of these tools against your account, testing thousands of possible passwords per second. But don't panic, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how hackers crack password, what tools they used, and most importantly, how you can stay one step ahead of them. It's important to understand why password cracking matters. That's why let's talk about numbers. According to the Verizon Data Breach Investigation Report, over 80% of hacking related breaches are due to stolen or weak passwords. And if you think that's bad, let's not forget about the infamous 2019 collection leak where a database of 773 million email password combos were dumped online for anyone to exploit. Now, if you have ever wondered how hackers actually get these passwords, they're not just guessing 12345 or password 123. Well, actually, sometimes they are, but they also use some seriously advanced tools, and that's where the real game begins. Alright, let's break down the most commonly used password cracking tools. And trust me, some of these are as terrifying as they are fascinating. And to really show you how they work, I'll be running a live demo of each tool, so sit back, relax, and buckle up. First up, we have John the Ripper. Sounds like a serial killer, right? Well, if password had a most wanted list, John would be at the top. This open source tool is designed to crack password using brute force and dictionary attacks. It's fast, efficient, and widely used by penetration testers and hackers alike. Here's John the Ripper in action. Let's see how we can crack a hashed password using this tool. First, I will generate a hash of weak password, password123, where -6 means we are using SHA-512 encryption and the results are stored in hash.txt file. Now run the tool on file hash.txt. The tool will compare the hash with a massive list of common passwords. If the password is there in the word list, it will be cracked in seconds. Similarly, you can use your own word list to run the attack. Hashing is supposed to protect passwords, but weak passwords are still easily cracked. The defense tip would be always use complex and unique passwords. Next, meet Hashcat, also known as the fastest password cracker in the world. It can try billions of password guesses per second using GPU acceleration. If John the Ripper is the Swiss Army knife, then Hashcat is the flamethrower. Watch how quickly Hashcat cracked this encrypted hash. Let's generate a weak MD5 password hash for our example. After that, run Hashcat with GPU acceleration, where -M0 tells Hashcat we are cracking MD5 hashes. And again, we are using our common word list for fast dictionary attacks and forces to bypass warning on my system just in case it's needed. And then you can run Hashcat show command to display the cracked password. This is exactly why short and weak password don't stand a chance. Defense tip would be to use bcrypt, scrypt or argon2 for password hashing, as older hashing algorithm like MD5 and SHA-1 are no longer safe. Now let's talk about Hydra. Not the villain from Marvel, though in the cybersecurity world it's just as dangerous. Hydra specializes in online attacks, meaning instead of cracking offline password hashes, it bombards live login pages. And if you're using a weak password, well, let's just say Hydra won't have to try very hard. Let's see how attackers try to guess login credentials on online services. We are running a test SSH server locally and we have a Hydra tool pre-installed in Kali. After starting the tool, you can see as we run Hydra, it tries multiple passwords in real time. This is why online accounts with weak security are so vulnerable. Defense tip would be to disable password-based SSH login and use key-based authentication instead. And finally, we have Mimikatz. Not technically a password cracker, but a tool that steals password directly from computer's memory. This is how attackers escalate privileges inside corporate networks, taking over entire system without even needing to crack passwords. This tool can extract passwords and offer various other modules like crypto, Kerberos API, etc. Imagine how dangerous that is if malware is running in the background. So these were the top 4 tools used by ethical hackers and even cyber criminals to use it for their advantages. Now that you have seen these tools in actions, you must check out my hacking tools playlist to know more about different tools. If you found this video helpful, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to our channel so you never miss another cybersecurity breakdown. I will see you in the next video. Until then, stay safe, stay secure, and take care.